Welcome back to another episode of How to Stay Motivated. It is a lovely day out. It is warm slash cold slash snowy slash not snowy slash awesome. It's awesome today. We like to talk about how to stay motivated on this channel. We like to lift each other up, support each other, do what we got to do to make each other's day better. How do we do that? Well, we go through all the practices of how we stay motivated. And through my research of motivation and all these other categories like discipline and the other ways that you can achieve what you want to achieve in life, I learned that motivation itself is not an entirety of something that you can rely on necessarily. But it is a benefit. And it is a way to help you get to where you want to go. And maybe as we go, we'll start discussing other topics of how to achieve the success that you're looking for and how to manifest what you want in life and how to become richer than you could ever imagine. First, I have to be able to get rich myself. When I get there, maybe that'll become the new topic. Which I would love to share with you, because on my journey, I'm hoping that I achieve everything that I want. But right now, we're in the process. Right now, this is the process of doing the things that we need to do to get to the places we want to be so that we can be the people that we wanted to get to and be, and all of those things. So anyways, back to the point of how we stay motivated. How we stay in a place that keeps us going and driven and doing what we need to do. And I was doing it this morning, and it really popped into my head as a great way and a great topic for today. And that is to treat every day like you have already won. Treat every day like it's your birthday. Like you just scored the biggest deal in the world. You rode the fastest roller coaster. You lifted the most weight at the gym ever. That you are a champion and you are unstoppable. Nothing can stop you. You are freaking unbelievable. Every day is a freaking party because you are awesome. And you keep that in your mind. You keep that in your head. And you sit there and go, yes, I did it. Even if you didn't do anything. You probably did something if we really think about it. You probably got out of bed, made breakfast, made coffee. I made coffee. I pushed the button. Yes. Score. Celebrate everything. Treat everything like it's a huge success in your life. One thing that motivates people is doing well. You know, you win that soccer game. You're like, yes, this is the best day. The rest of your day is awesome after that. You're celebrating with your friends and your family. And then you wake up the next day and you still kind of feel it. You know, you're like, yeah, yesterday I just killed it at that soccer game. That was great. And that itself is the motivation. You've already woken up on a motivated state, where you're going into your next day going, I am a champion. I won yesterday. I'm going to win today. And what usually happens to probably almost everybody and most of us who aren't in a place where we let things go right away. I don't think anybody really lets things go right away. Everybody has a grumpy moment about something. And that usually knocks us down off that little pedestal that we've put ourselves on, where we think we are the absolute best. But go ahead, think you're the absolute best. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing bad about thinking that you're going to be the best or that you already are the best, even if you're not yet. What is the point of manifesting something if you're not going to believe it from the beginning? What is the point in cheering on yourself if you're telling yourself there's nothing to cheer for? So I really enjoyed this morning because, you know, I was dancing and doing some older dances back from when I was younger, in front of my kid. and she's not feeling the greatest today. She's a little under the weather, and she's just shaking her head at me. She's like 10 years old, so it's so much fun to pick on her and just be that weird dad who just embarrasses her as much as I possibly can. But I try to show them that I celebrate nothing, that I will celebrate just existing today. Whatever I manage to do, whether it is to set a personal best in the gym, whether I absolutely destroy sitting at a computer and trying to do my schoolwork, which is painful, hard thing to stay motivated on for myself. I struggle with it every day, but I do something and I'm getting farther and farther as I go, which is something to celebrate. Again, celebrate everything. And you can do this too. You really can. And you might feel stupid at the beginning, being like, why am I celebrating nothing? I put the forks and spoons in the drawer. Whatever. Celebrate it. It was good. You did something that was positive. You put the dishes away. You did your chores. You walked the dog. You opened the door so he could just go outside and pee. Who cares? Celebrate it. Treat everything like it's the greatest accomplishment you've ever done. I notice it day by day as I do this. And today is the first day I've actually acknowledged it, but I've noticed this every day. I start to just smile and I feel like I've accomplished something. I've smiled. I'm happier. And the first ones were fake. My first smiles and my first celebrations were like fake, and I could hear the voice in my head sitting there saying, you're an idiot. You're not doing anything really. But as I kept doing it and I kept being consistent with celebrating the little things, I feel it more and more as the day goes by, and it becomes more and more of a way for me to get out of my little slumps and into a different headspace where I'm moving forward. So how about we give it a try today? Give it a try. Celebrate every little thing you do. Everything, whether it seems silly or not. Celebrate it. Reward yourself with encouragement. And just appreciate all the little things that you do throughout the day, because you probably do a lot more than you think. So, with that said, stay positive. Stay motivated, and let's be better.